I hate to say it because I'm European myself, but taxes in Europe are just crazy. 50 to 60% taxes are insane. So let's say that you have an EU passport and you have your tax residency in Dubai, you spend more than 90 days there. The other 9 months of the year, you want to spend them in Spain. What will happen is that Spain, the tax authorities, Hacienda, will say, well, you crossed the 183 days line, so you might be liable to taxes in Spain. What you want to do is reducing to 182 or less days in, let's say, Spain, and then you can do the same in another European country. Let's say you love Switzerland in winter, and then you want to be in Spain in spring and summer. So that's going to leave you a window of a couple days that you just visit the third country, and voila, you are not triggering tax residency by overstaying this 6 months period in any jurisdiction. However, if you want to live there full-time, let's say you have a family, let's say your wife, your kids are going to school in Spain, well, Spain can still consider you a tax resident because you have other centers of interest that they call it. As I mentioned, could be owning a home, could be a mortgage, could be you're owning or renting a vehicle, you have your kids in school. So many reasons. The best way for you is to create a solid center of interest outside of country you want to live in. So what you do is you have to generally create a company with employees with a physical space in another lower tax country. Even inside of Spain, if you create enough ties in Canary Islands, you can reduce your tax burden to one single digit. But again, this is not financial advice, this is not tax advice here publicly on this video. You need to look into your exact case to see if you can tap into all of the criteria to lower your taxes to single digit. But if not, still using Bulgaria, Cyprus, many other jurisdictions in the European Union will allow you to take some advantages of these tax benefits. But again, it's going to be tax evasion, it's going to be illegal if you just open a company in Bulgaria or open a company in Cyprus, nothing else, just on paper, and then you live in Spain 9 months a year, have your family, and then you say,
oh no, Spain does not have any authority to tax me.
They're gonna go after you, they're gonna put you a fine that it's gonna offset everything that you think you would have saved. It's definitely terrible. You don't want to get into court with a Spanish tax system. So with these two options, myself, I love warm weather, and I choose to do April to October in Europe, in this beautiful weather, and then Latin America or Central America or even Asia if I want some different climate or I want some adventure. So think about it. If you are more flexible, you can just stay under the 6 months. If you want to stay in an European high tax country and you want to implement this strategy of the center of interest in a lower tax jurisdiction in a more tax optimized way, you can reach out to us. We're gonna have a link in the description, and our team knows exactly where to tap into when you give us more details about what you're willing to do, what's impossible for you, what's your current situation. We think about the ways that we can make it work in a 100% legal way so that you can optimize taxes and sleep sound, knowing that nobody's going to go after you and after your assets. If you found this useful, you know where you're gonna find more content like this. And actually, there's another video right here where I explain how to get citizenship in the European Union if the problem right now is you cannot stay in the EU for longer than 6 months or you need visas. Well, this over here is going to solve it.